Alright, hello everybody. First of all, happy 4th of July. Just doing my usual stuff, making sure it's all working. I mean, I'm sure it is. I don't know why I'm still checking, as if I don't know how to do this. Alright, happy Saturday, happy 4th of July, and happy Animal Crossing Update Day. Even though that was yesterday, but whatever. I'm playing it for the first time today, so let's give this a shot. I'm just sharing it to Facebook real quick. Yeah. It's working. Alright, I see we already have a viewer. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. About to get started. About to stop sitting here dead still. Alright, so I don't know if Isabel's going to be here because I actually left the game on last night. And the 5 a.m. rollover from day to day thing happened when I turned the game on this morning. So Isabel already talked to me today, but that was before I installed the update. So she might still have a few things to say. I hope so. I want to see what she has to say about the update. Yeah, wow. Okay, so I missed Isabel's announcement. Great news, we've confirmed the waters around the island safe for swimming. So we're offering a new line of wetsuits for sale. You can swim, dive, or simply kick back and enjoy your new suit. So at least we got some sort of announcement, just because it wasn't Isabel. Is that a banded dragonfly? It is. He's stuck. I can't miss this opportunity. I gotta get this guy. These things are rare. Ah! Get over it. Thank you. I want to get a model of these. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do real quick is show you my progress up here. I got a few new things done off camera last time, or yesterday. And, oh wow, that's right. I installed my first incline. That's so sweet. Yeah, so I've done a few things. I made the second waterfall over here. I attached them, I planted shrubs, I made the path. I'm probably going to build this bridge today. Yeah, you've seen all this. Yeah, this is the progress of this town so far. Got some new pink cosmos going in because it was raining yesterday. Some orange ones too. No new lilies. No new hybrid lilies. There's my first mum hybrid of this whole town. I haven't gotten any of those going yet until now. No new roses. No new hyacinths. Where are those purple hyacinths though, for real? I thought it was orange on orange. Apparently not. We got an orange. How did an orange one grow there? The yellows are right here. I've known that I didn't have the placement figured out on where they can grow. Alright, I'm about to check. If Rizzo wants to move out yet. Looks like he's not home. There he is. Just waiting for him to have those thought bubbles above his head. You know, Leaf was here yesterday. I should have had him pull all the weeds. Oh, what is this? Is this my first legit black tulip that I didn't find on an island? There's 2 oranges here. I take it the orange might be... Yeah, crossbreeding 2 oranges I think really is how you get a black tulip. That's pretty sweet. It's not even in my hybrid patch, that's the funny thing. I have enough. I don't know why I don't plant more hybrids to start hybriding themselves. I have only the basic colors planted in all my gardens. I have enough hybrids of each flower to like start getting further with the crossbreeds, because there are some colors that you can only get from crossbreeding flowers that are already hybrids. Okay, so are the things for sale in here? Oh, look at this keyboard. That says my name on it. Synthesizer. 66,000 bells. Literally, I have just enough for it. That's how I knew it was screaming my name. Just in case I don't have this, and even if I do have it, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of them anyway when I start to use those, so I don't need a fax machine. Do I have this yet? Wait, I didn't even check for the wetsuits. Where is that even where you buy them? Or is it here? I gotta go check my mail again. I think it told me in the mail. Yeah, I can't believe I missed Isabel's announcement of it. That's fine. She said no new news to report on today. But why am I going inside my house? That's not how you check the mail. So, okay, so where are they being sold at, Mr. Tom Nook? In here? Or did I just pass them right up when I searched through Timmy and Tommy's menu? I might have, because I was only looking in there for the wallpapers. But let's see. Maybe he'll tell me something. No, this is just the construction consultation center. What was I thinking? I'm guessing they might be in here. They could be in Able Sisters too, now that I think about it. They could be in here. I hope it isn't in here, because that would mean that I can't even do this today. But I've seen a good amount of people. Wait, this is stuff that I've owned. Why am I like not thinking right today? Yeah, I don't think it's in here, because that would mean that I couldn't do it today. I don't think it would be in the Miles menu. I could just look this up and end the whole confusion right now, but I'm having fun exploring the game and finding it for myself. Oh, here. It's a... Okay, good. It's a... Huh. Oh, this is just the Nook themed one. I bet there's other ones, because there's not just one, and it's not... There's no way that there's only one wetsuit in the game, and it's a Nook Inc. themed one. Alright, I'm gonna go check the Able Sisters. Then if it's not in there, I'm gonna check the Timmy and Tommy's one more time. And if it's not in there, I'm just gonna have to look it up. Worst case scenario, you can't even do it today, and I just spend this stream terraforming instead. Okay, so where are these wetsuits for sale at? is my last stop before I head over to Google and just get this over with. This is kind of funny. Like, the update comes out and I can't even find out where to buy the new stuff. It wouldn't be in here, would it? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I gotta be honest, I'm not crazy about the design on this one. If that's the only one they got, I guess I got no choice. Yeah, it seems like it works just like it did in Animal Crossing New Leaf. I don't have enough for it. Do I have anything in my pockets to sell? I only need 1,000 more. I could sell this thing, but I don't want to. Snorkel mask, huh? Okay, I'll keep that. What are these? Oh, these are the two things I just bought. I gotta go get money from my bank account. Or, no, I don't. No, I don't. No, I do not. I only need 1,000 bells to buy that thing. Well, not exactly 1,000, just a tad more than that, but... Three fruits should do it. I grabbed 3 of them, right? Yeah. So let's put in this dumb looking wetsuit. Oh, I didn't even buy it. Duh. This is about to be pretty cool though. I wonder if you can swim in the river. I forgot if you could in New Leaf or not. I seriously did. Dude, I don't like this thing. Why'd they have to sell a stupid looking one? I'm probably gonna do another stream because there's no way I'm gonna catch all these things today. I'm probably gonna do another stream dedicated just to going out there and finding things. Maybe I'll look up a few tricks on how to get some of the best stuff. Maybe there's no tricks, but yeah, I just know that I'm not gonna get them all this stream, and I want to do a stream where I have a lot cooler looking of a wetsuit than this one. I seriously think this one looks ugly. Is that a shark? I don't think it is. Yeah, I would see the fin. It's daytime. It's not too dark to see the fin. Let's catch this anyway, though. Now that I think about it, there's nothing good this can really do. Out flounder. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's give this game's swimming system a shot. Look at that thing. That thing's stupid. At least it matches my socks, though, so at least there's that. Do you have to take all your other stuff off? Or I won't. Oh, you don't. That's fun. I'm literally swimming in shoes. Alright, so sweet. Now what you do is you look around for little shadows. They look a little bit different from the fish shadows. Oh, wait. Maybe the... What is that? Doesn't look like a shadow. Is that what those things are supposed to look like? Let's see. Yeah, it was some sort of jellyfish. A moon jellyfish. Not a sun peanut butter fish. That wasn't a bad joke. That's the kind of joke. It's literally my exact kind of humor that I would make in real life. Let me go catch this fish with my hands. Oh, they swim away pretty fast. I guess this wetsuit isn't terrible looking. It's like a jail uniform, and I don't like that it's a tank top. I wanted sleeves. Fun stuff. I just do this for a little while. I already wasn't planning on streaming that long because I have a lot of 4th of July plans today that I gotta get going on now. So that's why I'm streaming earlier in the day than I usually do. I wonder if there are some sea creatures that... I wonder if there are like specific times and specific seasons for sea creatures. It might just be a summer thing. That would make sense. I think this thing is moving, whatever it is. Got it. Some sort of snake. A spotted garden eel. That looks a lot like a snake. I forgot to read the pun on that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool they added this though. I was honestly kind of thrown off that they took it out from Animal Crossing New Leaf. Time to explore more sea creatures. Yeah, I never thought I'd be in the water on this side of this bed. I'm gonna see right now if we can swim in the river. Oh wait. Before I do that. Gotcha. This is an acorn barnacle. Sweet. Ah ha ha, I see. When'd you install this one, Tom Nook? Would you install this overnight? I didn't even see this right here. Sea grapes. How does that count as a creature? I mean, I know it's still organic, but I don't know, that's not really a creature, I guess. I mean, they probably were like hard pressed for how many things they could have in this game that you could do. Like this. Sorry. Yeah, they were probably hard pressed for the amount of creatures that you could do this with. Yeah, you can't swim in the river. Look at this. It's stopping me. Come on, I want to catch. I've seen a few pictures online of catching this huge clam. Oh, look at this. I was totally in danger there for a second. What are you? What are you? Some more sea grapes. So is that going to end up being like the sea bass of this? Are the sea grapes the sea bass of sea creature hunting? Oh. Oh. This thing's moving, whatever it is. This thing's moving, whatever it is. Oh, you can swim under the water. I didn't realize that. Got it. Yeah, an octopus, right? Yep. Sweet. Caught my first mollusk. Or what am I talking about? I caught the jellyfish. Is the jellyfish a mollusk? Can't seem to remember. I know the octopus is. What's that? A sea slug. So you're catching a few new things, or a few different things. Oh, you can't release stuff, can you? What if I don't want this? How do you get rid of that stuff? Alright, so at the end of this stream, I'm obviously going to make a huge stop at the museum, talk to Blathers, and give him all my new stuff. I think there might be... Wait, is he even accepting these things yet? Does the museum have, like, a new section already? Or did they not add that yet? Or are they not going to at all? I don't know. Or no, wait, I think I remember they just put it in the fish section. Yeah, I think that's what they do. If they already have a whole aquarium, I don't know why this stuff wouldn't just go in the aquarium part. I think this thing's moving fast, whatever it is. No, it probably wasn't. It was probably just my eyes playing tricks on me. This guy's quite the swimmer. I would be tired by now. What's that? A pearl. Oh. Yeah, really sweet that they added this stuff. It just puts a whole new part of the game out there. You know, I was wondering why they made such great detail to the ocean floor. You can't see, like, you can't see jack where I'm at right now, but I'm gonna swim to the other side of the map and you will see what I'm talking about. There is a huge attention to detail on the underwater stuff, like the rocks. Like right here, I don't even know why they made like this. Yeah, this rock right here is something that you would literally only see doing this. You cannot see this from the shore. So that's why they made the attention to detail of the underwater stuff. So that's why they just did such a good job with it, because you were eventually going to be doing this. Moon jellyfish. Alright, there's been nothing new since that octopus. We're gonna get something new now. I want that huge clam that I keep seeing people get on the internet. Alright, sweet. I think I keep forgetting to read the puns. Whatever this is, letting off quite a bit of air. Aha! Sea anemone. Anemone. Yeah, a sea anemone. The enemy of my anemone is my frenemy. Okay. Oh, whoa. Hey, Pascal. I knew I'd be seeing Pascal somewhere in this update. I got a scallop. It oughter be saved. Alright, Pascal. Oh, hey, where you going, Pascal? Oh, there. Okay, he's coming. Hey, man. What about that scallop of yours? I remember Pascal. What if you can only catch like one scallop and it's a huge mistake if you give it to Pascal? I think I would have seen a meme about it. I already got a pearl. Okay, so you can trade this guy scallops for pearls. You ever wonder when an island stops being an island and turns into just the land? Man, consider yourself true. Yep, today's a good day. Pascal is so strange. That's what he used to do in the other games. He'd just swim away on his back. Hey, is that him over there? Ah, outside of the boundaries, are ya? Get back here. Give me some pearls. Give me some pearls, Pascal. Get back here, Pascal. Oh, you're just gonna stay right outside the boundaries, are you? Alright, whatever. Coward. No, I'm just kidding. He's cool. Sea grapes. Hey, look, the dock. Hopefully I don't scare away a mahi-mahi or trevally. I still need to catch 3 of each of those. Or no, more. I need to catch 4 mahi-mahis and 4 giant trevallies. Because I need to get 1 for display and 3 for the model. I've only caught 1 of each of them, and I gave them both to bladders. What is that? Ah, sea or acorn barnacle. Okay, so the acorn barnacle and sea grapes seems to be the common stuff. I caught an octopus though. Yeah, my guess is nothing that you can catch down here is really worth that much. A sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Come on, where's that huge clam? Where's that huge clam? If I get that one and Pascal asks for it, I'm not giving it to him. Blathers gets that. Another sea star. Yeah, but this is what I was talking about. Look at these rocks here. I was just seeing these. Can I adjust the camera? Yes, I can. I was literally just seeing these rocks from the shore, thinking to myself, they could have easily just made it all blue out there, like no attention to detail whatsoever. But you see, I was seeing that rock right there, and I was like, why? Like, thank you. I wasn't complaining. I was saying like that's awesome, like that they literally didn't cut any corners with this game. But it makes more sense now. Is this thing moving really fast? Or is that just my eyes playing tricks on me from the bubbles? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think this thing is moving at a decent pace though, whatever it is. What is that? Sea urchin. How did he even pick that up? Isn't that, looks like it would stab his hand. So yeah, then you can swim all the way to the back from there. Secret beach should be around here somewhere. What is this? well. There's my secret beach. Too bad Red's not here, right? I've only seen him like 3 times. He left the country because he got caught stealing. Yeah, I really don't know how they expect you to fill your painting exhibit up in the museum. He never comes around, so you can't really buy paintings that often. And there's literally like so much open space for paintings. This thing is huge. Oh, what is that? A Gazami crab. So how many things do I have now? Oh, my pockets are full. I can't even catch anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've caught 13 things. I think there's 40 sea creatures. So, yeah, I made good progress. I might try and catch 20. Alright, what am I doing? I'm not going to be able to keep this, whatever it is. And honestly, I might end up having to let it go. Because I don't think you can... Oh, you can swap it. Okay. Let me get rid of some sea grapes. Alright, well, I'll have to make that lather stop. Sorry. I'll have to make that stop at the museum sooner than I thought. Oh, whatever this is, it's laying out a lot of hay. Maybe it's not. I have enough sea grapes and acorn barnacles to get. Yeah, this is probably worth more than sea grapes, so I'm just going to get rid of them. Okay. I did see another thing way out there in the water, but whatever, I'm gonna take my time with catching things. Alright, first things first. Where is my clothing? How do I take this thing off? Okay, so how do I take the freaking wetsuit off then? Wait, is it in there? Yes, it is. Okay. So stubborn. Wait, I can release any of these things? Okay. Whatever, I'll just keep this snorkel on for now. None of these flowers on this ledge are going to be there after a while. I think I might make all those those pathways on the ledges that are 1 block thick. I think they're all going to be shrubs. Y'all having fun? Hey, thanks for watering those. Oh yeah, I passed the museum right up. Yeah, this is some fun stuff though, can't lie. Sorry, I was just checking my texts. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new though. It looks like they're gonna go right in the fish section. Wake up, Blathers. Got some new stuff for you. I promise you it's worth it. I wouldn't wake you up for a bad reason. Ah, he even knows. Sea creatures and other marine wonders can be found off the shores of our very own Zycro. Why did I say new? Or so I've heard tell. Anywho, it is exciting stuff, is it not? Now, I do not know the premise whereabouts of said oceanic discoveries. Precise. Why can't I read? But if any happen to find their way into your possession, I would be most eager to see them. Well, Blathers, I got news for you. Yep, of course I'm going to do them one at a time. I will not skip Blather's wisdom. Creatures are extraordinary things. So he doesn't hate them like he hates bugs. That's good. I wonder, would you entrust this marvelous marine find to me? All yours. Why would I just show it to you and not give it to you? I shall gladly take you up on that offer. Now might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your moon jellyfish? Of course, Blathers. Of course. The moon jellyfish. What's not to love about this pretty floating water or flower of the sea? Dude, I can't read today. Well, I suppose its tentacles do give a sting when touched, but it's only a mild thing to the likes of us. Other creatures may not be so fond of this translucent beauty, though who can blame them, really? Moon jellyfish have stinging cells called... Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna try it. Cnidocytes, cnidocytes, cnidosnites, nidosnites, chidosnites that will kill fish and other small creatures that float by. And they use their oral arms to pull these morsels into their mouths and stomachs. Indeed, one need but observe the moon jellyfish to see how brutal and beautiful nature can be. And there you have it, fascinating stuff, no? It is said that we are most fortunate to have an island such as this, one with the veritable bounty of ocean wonders to discover and, of course, to display. Now we have begun accepting donations of sea creatures. It's a broad category that includes discoveries that are not technically creatures per se. Okay, cool. I already said that. I said sea grapes aren't really creatures, but, you know, whatever. He knows that. But go see what the sea has to offer. You're enthusiastic and philanthropic. Participation is all I ask. I already got a whole bunch more stuff for you guys. Take my sea snake, or eel, whatever. It looks like a snake. This must be a spotted garden eel. Might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your spotted garden eel? Why am I reading the simple lines of dialogue? All I need to read is the wisdom. The spotted garden eel is a small eel-shaped fish. Oh, it's a fish. Fish that loves to burrow in the sandy ocean floor. These silly things are known for popping their heads out of the sand to nibble on plankton drifting by. Some say this makes them look like plants sprouting in a garden, hence the name spotted garden eel. But I think they look more like prairie dogs peeking out of desert hidey holes. I think they look like snakes, Blathers, not like dogs. Alright, take my corn barnacles. Do not mistake the acorn barnacle for a relative of the clam. Tut tut, mollusks, they are not. Barnacles are cousins to crabs and lobsters, you see, though the family resemblance is hard to spot. Couldn't he have just said crustaceans? Acorn barnacles may also seem to live a stationary life, what with being attached to rocks and such. But truth be told, baby barnacles are avid travelers, drifting shellless about the sea before settling down. Once they find a good rock to affix themselves to, they float free no more. Which begs the question, do adult acorn barnacles ever look out across the open sea and long for youthful adventure once more? And there you have it, fascinating stuff. Sea anemone. Sea anemone. Anemone. I keep saying it wrong. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your sea anemone? Why do I keep reading the basic lines? Medusa herself would be most impressed by the sea anemone. This pretty predator loves to wave its colorful flowing locks about. I actually don't think I knew this was an actual conscious organism. I thought it was like some sort of I don't know, not a plant, but like something like coral, you know? So that's cool. I didn't know it was a creature. But those gorgeous tresses are, in fact, deadly tentacles surrounding a hungry mouth. Yeah, it's a predator. Triggered by the slightest touch, these tentacles harpoon victims with neurotoxins. The sea anemone then pulls hapless prey into its mouth for a spot of lunch. I say, let this be a lesson. Never ever make an enemy out of an anemone. Everyone's just having a blast with that name, making puns out of it. The enemy, Jim is my enemy, but it turns out Jim is his own worst enemy, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So actually, Jim is my friend. But the friend of my enemy is my enemy. So actually, Jim is my enemy. But I'm just referencing The Office. That's all. Sea grapes. You want some grapes? You can eat these if you want. I mean, I actually don't know that. I don't know if they're edible or not. I might just do it if you fasten. He might even tell me whether they're edible or not. He likes to make jokes. He might say, sea grapes are a marine algae that look much like their landlocked namesake. Okay, so yeah, they're not edible, I don't think. That is, they are green, pearl-like orbs that cluster tightly along underwater vines. And sea grapes, like regular grapes, are popular snack foods, so you can eat them, albeit of the saltier variety. Can you? I don't know. Hands of the briny delicacy. Enjoy the way the shiny pearls pop when you chew. Okay, so yeah, they are snacks, confirmed. Makes one wonder whether sea grape juice might have some appeal. 'Twould leave the drinker sour grapes, I suppose. And there you have it, fascinating stuff. Got a couple more things, Blathers. Take my octopus. With its 8 limbs, 3 hearts, and surprisingly big brain, the octopus is quite the wonder. It is also an escape artist like no other. I even know that. You see, the octopus has specialized skin cells that can change color and texture with lightning speed. Thus, it can look for all the world like a patch of sea 1 minute. Thus, it can look for all the world like a patch of seed 1 minute and I really don't understand the architecture of that first sentence he just said. Thus it can look for all the world like a patch of seed 1 minute and a pile of rocks the next. Okay, whatever. But the deception doesn't stop there. When attacked by a predator, the octopus releases a cloud of ink and poof, it makes its escape. Let's just call the octopus what it is, shall we? The ninja of the deep. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so, like, confused by things Blather says sometimes. I, like, always realize I'm really rusty at reading every time I have a whole bunch of stuff to donate. But I read it just fine when I'm by my own, though. Just, I guess, not out loud. I guess reading out loud has become distracting to me over the years. I haven't read out loud in a long time. Like, or I've had no like purposes to read out loud besides streaming this game in a long time. I think it's just kind of distracting to me, honestly. I'm easily distracted, so. Alright, so what next? Imagine, if you will, a land slug, but one dressed in a frilly attire full of bold colors, stripes, and spots. That is the sea slug, a gastropod that looks ready to walk on the red carpet, or perform beneath a big top. But these clowns are no laughing matter. Their garish colors and wild patterns warn predators to steer clear of their stinging, toxic waste. And that is how you dress for success, as they say. They have fascinating stuff. What did I just give him? What was that? The sea slug? I think it was. Sea urchin. The sea urchin, the unabashed goth of the ocean floor. Indeed, with its mane of dark-hued spikes, it looks for all the world as if it looks for all the world. He keeps saying, he said that before. I don't understand that bit of grammar that he's doing. When he says, like, all the world. It looks for all the world as if it might front a punk rock band. Perhaps its more demure relatives, the sea cucumber and sea star, disapprove of this outlandish look. It would certainly explain why sea stars gobble up sea urchins every chance they get. But worry not for our spiky friend. Its venomous spines are an effective deterrent to many a predator. Yeah, Blathers just talks real fancy. That's all it is, and it throws me off. And then there are its sticky tube feet, which it uses to maneuver out of harm's way. Tube feet, I say. What will this salty rebel think of next? And there you have it, fascinating stuff. What did this person send me? Yeah. You know the mussel has a beard? His beard is weird. No, it's true. Well, partially true, anyway. Mussels have a special gland that secretes a thing called byssus, or byssal thread. They use these tongue beard-like fibers to anchor themselves to rocks and keep themselves in place. So you see, the mussel's beard is functional rather than merely stylish. Then again, perhaps all beards should be this way. There you have it. Oh, I forgot to read the first thing. And though 5-armed sea stars are the most common, there are species with 20 or even 40 arms out there. But the fascinating appendage facts do not end there. You see, upon each sea star's arm sprout many dozens of tiny feet. Yes, feet. Wow, I didn't even know that. They use these suction cup feet not just to move about, but to grab hold of dinner guests as well. Okay, so I knew that. They're suction cups, not feet. He's just calling them feet. Or maybe they're feet with suction cups on them. He kind of worded it like that. Finally, it should be noted that when a sea star loses an arm, it can grow back. More impressive yet, a severed sea arm can sometimes grow an entire sea star body back. That is pretty crazy. And there you have fascinating stuff, no? Alright, is there one more thing or two? Two more things. The whelk and then that one crab I caught. What interesting. Whelks are sea snails that migrate from deep water to shallow water when the weather changes. Avid carnivores, they feed on worms, crustaceans, and mollusks. In fact, these wily snails have been known to use their own shells to pry open the shells of their victims. They then use a rough tongue-like organ with thousands of tiny feet to lick their victims' shells clean. You might want to put that image out of your mind when it's your turn to die. One more, Blaths. One more. Yeah, go ahead. Zombie crab may be better known by its more descriptive name, the Japanese blue crab. It gets its name from the blue tint sometimes found on its shell and legs. Did this game just hint that this game takes place in Japan, where all these islands are? It makes sense. Japan is an island. Or is it? Wait. Japan's an island, right? I know it's mostly an island, but I don't know if it has like some sort of attachment or bridge to the land. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I want to know that about Japan. Yeah, Japan's an island for the most part. Like, I mean, it's hard to call it that because it's a whole like country on the ocean. Like, it's big. It's a big island basically, but it is an island. This game probably takes place in Japan. I just called it Japanese blue crab, so. Its padded-like rear legs are what help it to swim freely and quickly through the water. Of course, this zombie crab couldn't swim quickly enough to get away from me. Oh, he was just talking about how I caught it. Okay. That's it for now, Blathers. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to catch a few more things. That can't be the only things I'm able to catch today, right? There's got to be a few more things hiding out there in the water. Sorry, I had to stretch. Okay. So, I'm going to head back to the top of the map where I left off at. Might as well. Or no, wait. I got a few more things to do. A few more things to do. Yeah. Oh, the reason I have all those nets, I'll tell you in a second. I want to sell all these things separately to see how much they are. I already have that blue marlin model up there, that's why I'm not buying it. I do think it's pretty sweet. Alright. First things first, get this thing out of here. I thought olive flounders were worth like 1,200 for some reason. I think they might have been in New Leaf. I don't remember exactly though. Okay. Sea anemone. 500 bills. Yeah. If I remember correctly from New Leaf, none of this sea creature stuff are really worth that much. Like, maybe if you catch a few of the rare ones, they're worth like some kind of good money. But for the most part, fish are pretty much the main money makers in this game. My buddy John's online. Forgot to see how much that last one was. That's alright, my main goal is to show it. If it was a decent amount of money, it would have caught my eye. There we go, the spotted garden eel's not bad. Those are worth something. Wait. No. You don't sell the pearls. Oh, well, I'll see how much it is. It's probably worth a lot. This is probably the most valuable thing. Yeah, okay. No. No, you guys don't get that. Sorry. I'm keeping that. That is how things are built. There are recipes made of that stuff. So the pearl is the... Someone's calling me. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. These people know I'm streaming and they're just pretending like I'm not. So, an acorn barnacle, 600 bells. Did I already see how much the sea grapes were? No, I only had like... How are the sea grapes worth more than the rest of that stuff? This should be worth something. These things are... Dude, how is the sea... I was thinking the sea grapes were gonna be like not worth anything because I was catching most of those. So wait, okay, so all of the sea creatures are worth a decent amount of money? Oh, the urchin, huh? Did I give Blathers a sea urchin? Yeah, because all the other stuff was blurred out. Okay, so the urchin's worth something. Alright, I just gotta go. Okay, so back to what I was saying about these nets. 2 nights ago, I went to my buddy's house. I was gonna go hunt down a whole bunch of scorpions there. And so I get there. This is actually the night I was streaming. The last time I was streaming, I get to his house and I clear off a whole island. The island that I got was like it was compatible with hunting scorpions. So like everything was going fine, and then I clear the island off, and then I realized those purple beetles that I keep catching on the floor, they're a new ground spawn. Like you see this grasshopper here, that's a ground spawn. Now that can't spawn during the night, so I wasn't encountering those. But yeah, there's a new night ground spawn for bugs, which means that if you clear off an island, you won't be forcing scorpions to show up anymore. Like there's another thing that can spawn. So, yeah, unfortunately, that does mean the scorpion trick is over for a while. That sucks, honestly. That kind of sucks. I think there's a new strategy I can form, though. There is a new strategy I can form. You can force spawn palm tree beetles on the islands. And those are worth something, I know that. That was how you made money in Animal Crossing New Leaf. You would go to the island late at night and keep catching sharks, and you keep catching beetles. Oh yeah, that's right. My pearl. Yeah, I'll just hold on to all this stuff. Actually, am I holding
my slingshot. I think I'm gonna go back in there and get my slingshot. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get my slingshot. I just hate walking around without it. I'm just trying to have... This looks sweet up here. Yeah, I was a little bit distracted when I walked up on it last time because people were screwing around outside of my door, making all kinds of noise, distracting me. But yeah, it was, this thing came out pretty nice. I wonder what I should do today, like bridge-wise, or incline-wise. I don't know if I want to build this bridge yet, because I was thinking, I'm going to show you my map real quick to show you some planning. You see where I am right now? I want to drag this whole area downward a little bit, because I would rather have much more space on the top parts of my map to make cool stuff on the upper levels than I would open space in the middle of the town, because the only things that are going to be there are the shops, and then yeah, basically there's a whole bunch of space down there that is going to go like untapped if I don't like move that river. Oh, but you see the mouth of the river is pretty lined up with it though, so I don't know. That might be like, this might be the final design. Who knows? We'll see. Plenty of planning to do, that's for sure. I like the way this looks right here though. This is sweet. I can see there's already something out there. Boom! You can cannonball right off the rocks. That's awesome. Give me this thing, whatever it is. I want it. I'm gonna catch that huge clam right now. Oh, I forgot to press Y. Forgot to press Y. Get back here. Get back here. Another urchin. Alright, so yeah, it was the, if I remember correctly, the urchin was the one that was worth a good amount. Or was it the mussel? I forgot. Come on, dude, swim. That was not the direction I pressed. Another jellyfish? I'm like SpongeBob, catching all these jellyfish. Which one first? I'll just go for this one. This thing's big, whatever it is. Another octopus. Sweet. So I can find out how much those are now. Probably worth a lot. They're probably one of the most, honestly. Wasn't there something here? Do you have to press? Do you have to press Y over the top of them? No, you don't. Sea grapes. Selling those. You get a whole pocket full of sea grapes and make 40,000 bells. Like, that's not much, but that's not bad, honestly. close to 40,000. Not exactly. It wouldn't be exact. Yeah, I'll take sea grapes all day though. I'll just sell those. Like the thing that you commonly catch is worth like $800, $900. I forgot the exact amount, but that's more than the sea bass. It's more than the black bass. It's more like, it's not bad at all. Sea anemone. So yeah, it looks like I might have caught most of the things that are available maybe at this time of the day, or maybe I'm just not catching any of the rare things. Definitely a good stream idea to do this again. I'll just hold off on doing this while I'm off camera. Yo, where you at, Pascal? Where's Pascal? What, do you just have to like hope you see him or something? Like, I don't know where he went. Yeah, I don't know where you're supposed to find Pascal once you have a scallop that you want to give to him. Spotted snake, or spotted garden eel, whatever. Yup, nothing new yet on this second swim. What is this? Another scallop? Where you at, Pascal? Give me them pearls. Oh, there's an Agrias butterfly. No, don't get off the water. Back in there. What is it? What is it? The anemone. The anemone is not my enemy, but my frenemy. Yeah, so, can I pause it? Or look in my pockets. Yeah, I'll just fill these pockets up, and if nothing new, or either way, I'll just fill my pockets up one more time and then call it a stream. I just wanted to show this off for a stream, you know, why would I just catch a whole bunch of new stuff off camera and then, like, basically, instead of doing a whole bunch of terraforming streams where I don't even know what I want to do exactly and I'm just walking around planning things for 45 minutes, this is a much better idea for a stream, that's all. Alright, boom. Yeah, so those are turning out to be a lot more common than sea grapes as of lately. Oh, well. Why'd I do that? So those snakes sell for not a bad price. That's good. I keep calling them snakes. What's that? Oh yeah, I already called a mussel. Yeah, I don't know. If there's something else you can catch in the water right now, it must be kind of rare, or there must be something specific you have to do for it. I don't know. Not sure. Probably has to do with the time of the day, really. That's the only thing I can think of. Another mussel. It's been working out. He said it's been working out. Oh, this thing is big, whatever it is. Another crab. So I can see how much these are now. I only caught one last time. What is this? I'm gonna guess there's probably one more thing in the water right now that I haven't caught yet for this time of the day. Well, there's something new. A sea pineapple. Yeah, there's got to be something like cool and big and rare that I can catch right now. I mean, it makes sense that most of the cool stuff usually comes out at night. But no, they usually at least leave one cool or rare thing that can happen during the day. What's that? Okay, this is oh, a sea slug. I already caught that. What's my pocket space look like? One more row. One more row. What am I doing? That's the wrong button. Get over here. Alright. About 8 more things I can catch, I think. Let's make them good ones. Honestly, this isn't a bad moneymaker. I should say it's not the best moneymaker. But I guess I'll see. I'll see how much money I can make from all this stuff I caught. I'll see how it all adds up. Nothing is really that cheap, honestly. Most of them are under 1,000 so far, but they're also like all around like 500, 600. The range is not bad. Oh, this thing moves, whatever it is. What is that butterfly? I need that. I need that. I need that. I'm coming out of the water to catch that. Whoa, wait. No, go back over the land. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a good thing I held on to one net. Come back. Come back. I need you. I will be getting a model of this. 100%. I saw on Abdallah Smash's stream, he has a model of that. It looks amazing. It looks cooler than the Atlas Moth model. Oh wait, I didn't do that, I meant to put it away. Alright, so that'll take one of my pocket spaces, but no matter. That is much more important than making money off of these sea creatures. Get over here. Scallop. Where you at, Pascal? I got scallops for you. Do you just have to hope that you're holding on to scallops when you see Pascal? Or is there a way to, like, call him? I forgot if he told me or not. Haha, a Gazami crab. I see a fish over here. Is that a mahi-mahi? Or a trevally? If it is, that is definitely a catch that I want to make right now. Oh no, it's not. My eyes were playing tricks on me from the water. It's probably a red snapper. This is probably a red snapper. I would think. Could be a sea bass. Oh. Of course. It was neither. That's the last time I get out of the water to catch a fish. You know, I've been forgetting to check the chat this whole time. Hey, what's up, AH? Good to see you back. Did you catch seaweed? He comes once a day. Okay, good. Yeah, my bad, AH. I didn't even read the chat. It's only been about 15 minutes. No, you
You
didn't show up right at the start of the stream, but I wouldn't consider that late as long as you're here at all. I caught some stuff already though. I caught an octopus already. Oh wait, how's my pockets already full? It was fast. What was the least valuable thing? I don't care, probably the mussel. Alright, so I'm done. I am done with this. What is that fish? Is that another freaking tire? Get out of here. That wasn't anything good. It's probably an olive flounder or a sea bass. Alright, so got only, I think, one thing to donate to him. Alright, what I got for you. Oh, I didn't donate the scallop. That's right, I gave it to Pascal. Yes, you may. Ah, the scallop. It just goes to show you can't keep a good bivalve down. I didn't know that word. While most members of its family are known for staying put, the scallop is a nimble fellow indeed. When a hungry sea star approaches, the scallop can swim away by clapping its shells together. How does the scallop know when a predator approaches, you ask? Why, it has 200 eyes to see with. Okay, I didn't know that. It makes one wonder what else the scallop sees with all those eyes. I fear it sees into my very soul. Fathers, if that thing sees into your soul, you would have nothing but a beautiful sight. You are a wisdom-filled owl, a wise owl, if you will. Go for it. Try not to gawk as you look upon the sea pineapple. Its peculiar look is simply one of nature's many jokes. Though it may look like half-rotten hunk of fruit, the sea pineapple is no plant, shellfish, or even sea slug. It's a tunicate, a fancy name for a shallow water filter feeder with a taste for plankton. It should be noted that the sea pineapple looks like a tadpole when it's young and can still swim about. Alas, its youthful cuteness wears off once it attaches itself for good to a rock. But let's put insults aside. Sea pineapples are full of water, you see, and I fear we're asking for a squirt in the eye. And there you have it. Alright, Blathers. I think that's it for today. I don't think there's anything else new that I can catch at this time of the day. Alright. Yeah. Queen Alexandra's bird. That was a good catch. I'm happy I got that. Oh. One thing I should do. Of course. I should make a walk through the aquarium section to go look at all the new exhibits. Hey, Steph, thanks for coming. Alright, so where would they be though? In here? Down here? No? No, those are all the pond fish. These are all the rare river fish. Was these trees in here before? Or was this just empty? I don't remember. But yeah, it's cool that there's finally fish starting to show up in here. This seems to be the tank for the rare river fish. Yeah, there wasn't anything really rare coming out before. Or I guess the stringfish and the char were decently rare. The sturgeon was rare, but that's a river mouth fish. Alright, but yeah, look at that arapaima in there. That thing is sweet looking. That thing is sweet. Look at that. I like that. Oh, what? How do you... I had such a cool shot right there, and I pressed the wrong button to take the photo. I'm gonna try to get another one. Might as well do something while I'm still streaming. Alright, here we go. You know what? I might do a stream dedicated to making cool photography in the museum, because this is a good idea right here. You can zoom in nice and close. You could walk out of the way. It's better than taking screenshots. There we go. That's a good shot. Alright, I'm done for now. I'll dedicate a whole stream to doing that. That's fun. I didn't know that was that cool before, that you could... I was worried for a second that they would do some lame thing like you can't pull the camera out while you're in the museum. Just look at the stuff the way it's displayed. Like, lame. Oh, look at this. This will be sweet right here. I'm going to just see what this looks like. I'm not going to take any photos yet. It's hard to kind of get a good angle on these ones. Pretty sweet. Okay. So where's the new stuff though that I just caught? It wouldn't be down here. This is the rare ocean fish. There's the barrel eye, football fish, coelacanth, oarfish. Something tells me there's a few more fish coming to that tank. But yeah, here's the sharks, the blue marlin. Okay, so where's them sea creatures at? Those are the jellyfish down there. There's the whelk. Okay, so they're here. That's the sea butterflies. The scallop is in there. The sea urchin is in there. Yeah, they go in here. Not just the snake though. There's probably there's the anemone and there's a few anemones in there. Are those the anemones? Oh yeah, because there's the sea eels or whatever they're called. Yep. Sea slug. Didn't even see that there. They blend right in because there's already coral and all kinds of scenery down there. So there's all this stuff that I just caught and donated here is literally just like regular scenery that was already here. The mussel. Very cool. Very cool. I like the museum so much in this game. It is incredible. Why did they put the hammerhead shark in this tank but the rest of the sharks in the other one? The way they divided the fish in this game is pretty odd. What happens if you pull your camera out right here? Alright, so that is very awesome though. Very awesome. Honestly, I just love the way the whole fish exhibit looks itself. It's amazing. The whole museum is amazing in this game. Alright, yeah, get a good night's sleep, Blathers. Alright, well, I'm gonna change out of this thing once and for all. Oh, that's right. You have to go here. Take my snorkel off too. Done swimming for now. Now, all I gotta do is sell my new things. Yeah, so I'm going to do, before my next stream where I do more of this sea creature catching, I'm going to do some research on when other things come out. So I can actually like catch a few more new things on streaming, because this is a good idea for stream. Alright. Oh, okay, so I already know how much this stuff is worth. Or wait. I'll hold on to the scallops. That octopus. Okay. Yeah. We're good. 22,000. Okay, so some of those things are worth something. I'm guessing the octopus and the crab are decent money. Oh, I forgot to sell my snakes. Yeah, not bad. And now the crab. Yep. 2,200. Just short of a red snapper. So it looks like fishing is still the moneymaker, but that's very cool that they finally put this in the game. Well, not finally, it wasn't that long, but yeah, this game has caught up to New Leaf quite a bit on the things it has added. New Leaf still had more in it than this game does so far, but the things that this game does have in it, they did a better job with. That's what I'll say. But New Leaf was still, in certain ways, one of the best Animal Crossings. Same can be said for the GameCube one. The two that I'm leaving out are City Folk and Wild World. Wild World for the DS and City Folk for the Wii. Those were Wild World I never liked much. It kind of added a few intrusive changes. They didn't really know how to expand upon Animal Crossing that well yet when that game came out, so you know that explains that. But City Folk was pretty good. Me and my family had a town in that game that I still have to this day. So that one, I have no complaints. City Folk just seemed like it had kind of a dead end to it. Like there was not much exciting to do after a while. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna end this stream right here on my new stuff. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, AH. You can't just give him an over. Oh. Alright, thanks for telling me that. I didn't know that. Alright, so yeah, I'll end up selling those scallops. Appreciate you letting me know that. That's good information. So, yeah, this stream is over. Don't worry, AH, don't feel like you missed one. So this really wasn't that long of a stream. I just, all the things that I just showed you in the museum were basically just the things I caught before you showed up, and then you showed up, pretty much at the beginning of it. Like, I'd say like 30 to 45 minutes into the stream, so probably about the halfway point. So you saw most of it still. Yeah, next stream, I don't know what it will be. I might do a stream trying to figure out how well trying to force spawn palm tree beetles works. I might try that, because I need a new money making method. I mean, I still have all my trees down there, my fruit trees, and I could always go fishing, but the scorpion trick, losing that was like not good, because like I would come home and make like come home from a Nook Miles Island and make like 312,000 bells. So it would be nice to replace a money-making technique that was that effective. And I guess since you're here, I don't need to end the stream just yet. I'll do a few more things on camera that I was going to do today anyway. I'm not going to sell all of it. I am going to shake those fruit trees today, but that's too boring to do. I'm not going to do that on camera. But I will do something else that I have available to do. Yeah, AH, if you want to send me a message on YouTube or something of a friend code, I'll add you and you can come visit my island whenever I'm online, because I play this game a lot off camera too. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, construction. All right. Oh, let's do a ceremony. Of course. I forgot about ceremonies. I haven't added something new in so long. I forgot we do ceremonies for that. Look, they put me and Sky right at the top. That is so cool. She really is my best friend in town. That is amazing. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but the game really did know that she was my best friend. Because the people that were at my birthday party in this game were Boone, Cat, and Sky. Boone and Cat were the two originals that started in this town. So that makes sense. And then Sky was there too. She was not an original. I found her at an island. So the game knows that her and I are friends. That's the cool thing. It strives to improve overall quality of our precious island. A few words from someone who made me. Yeah, I kind of paid for the whole thing. I kind of shaped the land into what it is, so this ramp could even be here. So thanks for mentioning that, Nook. Good for us. Let's get this screenshot. Oh yeah. Alright. Is he going to start me here or back at the Nook Town Hall? Good. Back at Town Hall. I would end the show, or I would end the stream with a KK show, but KK is not taking requests right now. No, not that. Let's talk infrastructure, Mr. Nook. I think there's only 5 bridges I care about. I don't want one of these. I don't want one of these or these. I only want a stone bridge, a brick bridge, an iron bridge, a Zen bridge, and the other Zen bridge. Honestly. I just don't know if it's time to build this yet. Eh, whatever. I got money to demolish it and build it again if I want to. Okay, sweet. Draw some money. No, I have not paid off my basement yet. I'm not interested in giving 2 million bells for something that doesn't expand any further after. I mean, I think you get something after you get your basement, but I do not know what it is yet. And I do not want to know what it is yet. So, if you know AH, go ahead and leave that out in the chat. Do not tell me what happens when you pay the basement off. I would like for it to not be spoiled. It's like the grand final thing that you could do when, at least in the other Animal Crossing games, paying off all your loans was like the big thing. Like that was it. Once you did that, you were a boss. And then you could go even further and make your town 5 stars, which I did in the GameCube version. I got the golden axe. Alright. You see, the reason I'm having trouble deciding whether I want this bridge here or not is just because I don't know if this river is exactly the way I want it yet. Someone else is calling me now. I don't know what's going on outside of my room right now. There's all kinds of crazy things happening. Okay. Yeah, so this is done right here. Yeah, this is okay. I could put this Zen bridge here. Yeah, that matches the path too. That's good. That's good. I might have to reposition that path a little bit, but that is not a problem. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be gorgeous. Yeah, that path will take some reposition. Wait, can I move this over? It looks like that's the only space on this diagonal part that it can go. Yeah, it is. So whatever. Looks just fine right here. Wait. But... Yeah, whatever. I'm done overthinking everything. We do get all this stuff built at some point. Alright, don't worry, Lloyd. We will not be here for long. Oh, whoops. So that'll be there tomorrow. Yeah, what I was debating just now is I just don't know if I don't know what I'm doing over here yet. Like, I know this is all gonna be like this in the end, but I just really don't know if I want to pull this land forward or not to make more space up there. To like just decorate more. Like I wanted up there to be a nice spacious area, and it turns out it's a lot more pressed for space than I thought. Dude, I really hope I didn't just build that bridge I'm gonna end up demolishing in the end. I just wanted to do something on camera. But whatever. Whatever. It's just a game. So, thank you everybody. Yeah, you know what they'll give me, huh? Alright, yeah, just don't tell me. So, yeah, thanks for coming by, dude. Caught some cool sea creatures today. Caught most of the ones I imagine you can catch at the beginning of the day, so now all I have to do is catch the nighttime ones, which will be another stream. I will do that 100% on camera. So, maybe no, I can't do it tomorrow. Yeah, just soon. I might start creating events so that people know beforehand when I start streaming. That might be what I start doing. So if there are people who want to like come by and don't know when I'm going to be streaming next, that'll definitely help them. So yeah, you have a nice day too, man. Thanks for coming by, and yeah, thanks for anybody else who stopped by as well. See you next time.